Hello there. Yeah. All right. So, why don't we go ahead and get into it? So today we're going to be talking about how to tell if a Mexican restaurant is good or bad. Now, I would consider myself personally professional Mexican restauratologist. Yes, I would consider myself a professional in this aspect. So yeah, why don't we uh, go ahead and start? So the first way to tell if a Mexican restaurant is good or bad is in the decor. Here's what I mean. Here's what I mean. So on the left, we have a good Mexican restaurant. So you see there's some tables and stuff. This is the floor that I'm just now drawing. It shouldn't be that bumpy though. But you see the floor. The tables are usually connected, and you see how most of and you will see that there isn't much appearance and decor because they spent more time trying to make good food and hire good people instead of over here focusing on making it look nice. And you'll notice that really good or really bad Mexican restaurants rather have a bunch of yellow everywhere for some reason, like literally yellow everywhere. And so you'll notice that yellow everywhere. Tables are not connected. There's a bunch of Mexican stuff, like Mexican decor and souvenirs and stuff on the walls. And that'll tell you that they spent more time trying to make it look nice. So, reason number two, and I found this to be a big key in figuring a Mexican restaurant is good or bad, and that is the chips. So, in a good Mexican restaurant, you'll get your sauces, got guacamole, salsa dip, and cheese dip. And if you look at the chips, you will know you will notice that the chips are a golden brown and that they fold over each other. But you'll also notice that they're rather thick. So, what does a bad one look like? You're asking. So, you will notice that in bad chips, they will be thinner instead of thicker like good chips, and they'll also be paler for some reason, which I have not currently figured out. But overall, if there is no golden brown texture, they don't layer over each other, such as, I don't know, that just has some like fat or something. Oh, wait, no, wrong one. Yeah, so if they don't have like layers, I guess, yeah. So, yeah, if they don't layer over each other, it bad. It very bad. So, three is that, well, simply, does the food even look good? I mean, here's what I mean. Oh my god. Alright. So, for example, look at this, okay? So, over here we have a pretty bad plate of Mexican food, and we have a pretty good plate of Mexican food. Notice how the colors over here are more robust, and the rice doesn't look like it was in a tanner for 5 days straight. And also notice how the tacos are more of a golden brown, like the chips from earlier, and how the beans, and I forgot I think that's cheese dip they put on top, but notice how it looks darker because it was fried better, I guess. I don't know. And either way, the worse it looks, the worse it makes you feel. You'll probably get a stomach ache. um, but that is how you know that um if it's good or bad, and this is what it comes down to. So look, look for darker food and lighter rice. And if you follow these steps, as well as some of the other steps I mentioned from earlier, you will find your key to figuring out if a Mexican restaurant is good or bad.